went to the pool. Let us go to the pool. The end.
Amen.
Swim. Amen.
Amen.
And swim.
It's early, child. It's early. We're about to get the girls up and get them dressed for school. There's just so much change happening. All good changes, of course. I think when I came back from Jamaica, I came back with a very clear vision, right? Because I'd said many prayers and I was just ready. So I've been wanting a change since I had the girls, because as it relates to job, because my body just hasn't been responding the same way to the long standing, the long sitting, because my pelvic area is misaligned, amongst other things. It's been getting better, but yeah. So when I came back, I was applying for jobs, and jobs clearly that you're overqualified. And I know, I mean, I read the job description, I can clearly do it, and I see the pay is not a lot, but I'm okay with it. So I've just been getting rejection letter after rejection letter. At this point, as my friend said, I've been collecting rejection letter like Pokemon cards, and I was like, okay, whatever, God. So I kind of stopped applying because I just couldn't be bothered. So I was at a particular place, and as I was about to leave, I asked them if they were hiring. No, I know the positions that they possibly had wouldn't be paying a lot, but I was like, I don't care, I need something, right? Because of course by now I have this 8.5 year gap on my resume, and I was just ready. So anyways, I asked her, she said yes. She gave me 2 options, one of them paying not great, but anyway I ended up applying and ended up getting the job after she made them wait for me, because I had to send to Jamaica to get a copy of my degree, blah blah blah. That was a process. So I'm about to do the fingerprinting, which I'm grateful for. But this new season that I'm going into, child, I'm so grateful for it. Now the pay, as I said, is not good, but it's a great opportunity, and then I'm also thinking about the possible doors that this opportunity could open. But yeah, more on that later. I'm gonna try and get the girls up and ready to go to school. This outfit that Naomi is wearing today, I dropped her to school on Friday, and one of her little classmates ran up to her and just put this in her hand and said, here. So the mother explained that the little girl, whose name is Tina, has been talking about Naomi and said she's nice and that's her best friend, blah blah blah. So the lady literally made 2 outfits, because the little girl said she wanted her Naomi to look like a twin, and she wanted her to wear it today. So this is what Naomi will be wearing, and a little girl will wear the same thing. It's a little green shorts with this little pink top, and it has a bunch of princesses on it. So that's what she's wearing. Stay tuned. Me, what are you wearing, baby?
I'm wearing the thing that Tina mom gave me.
Why did she give it to you?
Because she wanted us to be twins.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Nyla, you okay, baby? Alright, come, let's go to school. Now I left her blanket, you know. I'm gonna have to wash it when I bring it home.
No.
Yeah, can you make it touch the ground?
I'm again. I touched the ground again.
You did. Alright, let's go.
Not in the tree.
Go on, hop on in. Now, this is what I was not able to give the girls at home while homeschooling, which is friendship making, relationship bonding. I'm so glad I was obedient and gave up my will and sent them out. Come, baby. Let's go, my loves. You step in mud? Yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, let me take the bag off your head, please.
No.
Okay.
Why are you not taking off your hat?
Hi, Naomi. Oh, I'm loving your dress.
Do you see Tina's dress as well? They're identical. They're in the same outfit. So today's one of those days. You know when you stop and look around you after you've cried and prayed and fasted, and you assess your surroundings and you realize that you're living one of those dreams that you so fervently prayed for. And then you just get filled with gratitude and you just get overwhelmed with emotions. Today is one of those days. And I'm just so grateful. And today's a perfect day because it's a perfect weather. It's 81 degrees with a light breeze in Texas in August. Usually we're triple digits every day and we're just dying. But today it's just perfect. And I'm actually on my way because I have an 11:20 appointment for something that for some people, as I reveal everything, might seem so simple, but it's an answered prayer because for months I've been asking, well, more than a month, because I've been suffering silently, and you know, I just chose not to say nothing or just deal with it. But once I decided to open my mouth and vocalize it to the Lord and invited him, then he started to make some changes. But I was praying heavily and I was praying hard and frequently for a change. I love doing hair and everything, but after 2 kids back to back, my body just hasn't been responding the same, and my pelvic floor is just now healing because I would wake up in the middle of the night literally crying because it literally felt like there were 2 midgets in my ooh-ah just ripping it apart, literally. So I'm starting to feel better now and everything, but I prayed for a change and I said I want to do something more meaningful, something that's going to make an impact. And wherever he placed me, I want to go in there and make a change, like big change, and just walk in with big God energy and just, you know, just kill it. So it's happening, and I'm actually going to an appointment now to get fingerprinted because the job, I have to get fingerprinted and I have to take TB tests and all these kinds of things. But I'm just so grateful, and you know, I'm thinking like I could fight myself because, you know, everybody with this whole Taurus and we get things done and we are this, that, blah, blah, blah. But I don't necessarily believe in that anymore. I didn't live from a zodiac sign, but still, I accomplished so much on my own, operating in my own strength. And yes, I got some things done, but I'm like, man, how much more could I have gotten done? How much farther could I have reached if I had submitted to God earlier? And you know they say nothing before it's time, right? Nothing can be rushed or whatever. So I needed to go through all of that, feel all the emotions and whatever to get to this point. But I'm saying I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that when I kept going to church and I showed up every Sunday even when I was tired, so I could hear the word, it could sizzle in my spirit. So now I can hold on to his word and his promises. And we all know he cannot lie. His word will not come back void, and his promises will come true. So I'm going to go now and get my fingerprint done and just go through the process until I start this new job. And is it a high-paying job? Absolutely not. This is what I was being paid when I just came to the country in 2012, so you can only imagine. And you know what? It's a humbling experience because I moved from being a business owner, making 6 figures consistently each year, to where I am right now. But you know, not a lot of people are okay with starting from ground zero or taking several steps back to be propelled forward into the position that they need to be. But you know, we just ride it out, and we're just going to be obedient, and whatever comes with that comes with that. But I'm excited, and the weather is so nice today. The weather is so nice today. We give thanks. We give thanks. I'm just thanking God too that I didn't lose my mind while going through whatever I was going through. Because I've always prayed, even when I get older, because I think about dementia and all these things, and I say, God, if there's anything you can do for me, don't take my mind. Don't let me lose my mind. Yeah.